This video is sponsored by the Final Cut King. For high quality and professional tutorials on popular software such as Premiere Pro CS6, Final Cut Pro 10, Cinema 4D and Motion, visit finalcutking.net. Hi everyone, it's Eric from ecotman12.blogspot.com and welcome to my gaming performance video of the Sony Xperia Tablet Z. Now, let's go to the games folder. I've got a few games laid up in here and let's start off with Angry Birds, and don't worry, we'll get to that really interesting game right there, which apparently tends to, even on the very high-end devices, not run properly. The Amazing Spider-Man. The only device it has run on properly is the Xperia T. Now, let's just quickly get into a game. This is Angry Birds. We all know what the experience is going to be like, but let's just give you a quick look. The graphics look okay. They look better on other tablets I've used before in the past, but here they look a bit pixelated. And not pixelated, that's the wrong term, actually a bit fuzzy. But the gameplay is very smooth, and you will have just as much fun playing it on this device as you would pretty much any other device. And as you saw, I got a very bad score right there. Let's go into the last level, and to tell you the truth, Angry Birds is not my favourite game, and I haven't played it in a long time, really. Let's do another. I know I stink, I'm not trying to go for any kind of big record. If I was, I would have knocked this one down first. And that is Angry Birds, and we're all familiar with what Angry Birds is right now. So let's go back to the home screen and let's take a look at the most interesting game, The Amazing Spider-Man. I've got it loaded up here because it's got quite a lengthy kind of load-up screen. Now remember, this game, actually, before I actually go into the gameplay, was really quite laggy on pretty much every device I use except the Xperia T. Even the Xperia Z was running this at a very laggy kind of speed, and the same with the Galaxy S4. Now, let's start web swinging. As you can see, not bad. Well, I question the gameplay though, because Spider-Man's not next to any buildings, and yet he still can web swing inside the air. As you're seeing right here. There you go, not using any buildings yet, web swing in the air. He misses one web swing, but then he'll soon hit one. See that? Putting in the air. Okay, this is not supposed to be a ramble about the game, but this is not a ramble about the physics of the game, but as you can see, the game runs alright. I'd say it's at 30 frames per second, then very rarely do you get like a 50 frame per second sort of hit, and then it just drops down again. It's not as smooth as it was on the Xperia T when I actually tested it on that, and you can check my review of the Xperia T where I actually showed the performance of the Amazing Spider-Man on there. But game performance, it's very good with this, but as always, the Amazing Spider-Man is a mystery as to why it does not work very well on pretty much any device I've used it on. I'm yet to try it on the iPad and stuff like that, but pretty much every other device I've used this on doesn't work very well. I think it's down to the actual down to the actual programming of the game, because all these devices are capable of running it. The Xperia T ran it very well. Every other device should be able to run this well, but they don't, and it's down, I say, down to a problem with the game. But that's it. This is my game performance test on the Xperia Tablet Z. Game performance on the whole is really fantastic, and as I said, The Amazing Spider-Man is just one of those interesting games just to test to see what device will run on, because a few years old, yet many devices still fail to run it at its highest and most preferred sort of frame rate. So, thank you very much for watching. This has been Eric from ecotman12.blogspot.com. You can pick this tablet up from vodafone.co.uk, who were very kind to send me this over to review. Please stay tuned for my future coverage, and of course a full review of the Xperia Tablet Z. And I'll see all of you in the next video.